On a hot Kruger day, we came upon 3 giraffes. A male and female was standing a little further down a small hill under a big fig tree, and a calf was standing on top of the hill, watching them from above. As we drove closer, I noticed some strange behavior taking place. The male and female were standing bum to bum, rubbing against each other. As I watched their curved necks, we thought that they must be fighting, but the next moment I realized that they were in the middle of a mating ceremony. The male was trying to persuade her, and she kept moving forward as he tries to mount her with his heavy muscular body. She was playing hard to get. As I watched them closely, I noticed that the male's patches were darker in color and started wondering what the purpose of these really are. After some research, I discovered a very interesting fact. Giraffes has a very sophisticated blood system vessels that are connected to these spots. Each spot has a larger blood vessel around the rim that forms smaller blood vessels directly underneath it. This allows the giraffe to send blood into the middle of the patch, releasing heat from the entire body. Body heat is being released through these thermal windows, which nature provides. This could possibly be true about the male giraffe in heat and the darker coloration of his patches. Further on, we came across a herd of impalas peacefully grazing in the grass plains. I noticed the red-billed oxpecker sitting on the back of the impala closest to us, riding along as he pecks at lice, grooming the chestnut hair. As we stopped the car next to them, it started calling out the danger signal, alerting the rest of the herd. I took this photo just as it called out. It's always wonderful to see how different species of animals serve more than one purpose in each other's lives. As we made our way to camp, a couple of waterbucks stood in a burnt landscape. They formed a beautiful contrast with the diffused late afternoon sun, softening their brown-grey coat. Early the next morning, just a few kilometers from Pretoria's Kok camp, we came across 2 lazy cheetahs who must have slept underneath the large marula tree. The early morning light gave some atmosphere to the scene, and the shallow depth of field in the photograph allowed for hazy grass to blur in the foreground. This gave the impression of peeking through the grass at the cheetah's level. Cheetahs can mimic bird sounds as a sound called chirp. Birds can hear this chirping sound from miles away and often fall for it. Because of the absence of the hyoid bone in its throat, they cannot roar as lions do. This is all from me for now. Keep safe until next time.